What up, guys? I'm gonna try to get the Honda in to the carport today, so I gotta move all this stuff around. I want to start working on the Honda. It's actually a nice and chilly day or night out, and it feels like the best time to work on a car. So right now, the car is still on jack stands and still on that tire, holding it up. I never put the turbo back on. Oh, and I never put the trans fluid in. So I'm not going that far. It's just going right there. So hopefully this doesn't hurt it and I don't have to get another change, because that was a bitch.
Show me all the places I've never known, and we'll chase the night, race all of these broken dreams in flight, and we'll fly. Oh, we'll fly.
So now that I got the car in here, the things I got to do is I'm going to throw back on the turbo kit. I want to remove the dash, so the battery has to come out. I have to get the hoses out of there, and yeah, just put the turbo back in. So if you guys are new to the channel and this is your first video you're ever seeing, there are plenty of videos that I am doing about this car, but this is a 95 Honda Civic. That is a budget build. I have a $2,000 spending limit to build this car. It started the life off as a automatic car. It has a turbo kit. It has a manual trans now in. It has the mounts. It has a steering wheel. It's completely gutted. Next for the parts is injectors, S300, and a tune. And we'll see where we're at. If you guys aren't new, you guys know that I've been having issues with my intercooler piping. Intercooler sits fine, but the piping for some reason sags super low, and the car isn't at its lowest, but yet it isn't at its highest. For some reason this side is super high and this side is actually almost where I want it to be. I still got to do the backs, but right now we're solely going to work on the front. A few videos, maybe even a couple shorts back, I mentioned something about my neighborhood or like an HOA, and you guys had like a field day with it. I technically don't live in an HOA, so we never had to sign any paperwork that said that this is an HOA or anything like that. The person that has been complaining, I don't even think lives in the neighborhood. The reason why I don't think this person even lives in the neighborhood is because they're complaining about multiple neighborhoods. And that really sucks, because my house was targeted as one of the bad houses. Which, okay, I get, you know, I do build cars, I do stuff like that. But coming into a new town and starting shit is not cool. Like, it's not cool at all. Like, I work hard to have my hobbies. Don't get on me. Yes, I know it's janky, but I can't find my other pliers. And this is the best solution I can come up with. So, it just sucks, because like I said, I work hard to have this hobby. And, you know, this is what keeps me, I feel like, out of jail, out of the bar, out of doing all that stuff, you know. Being a dad, I don't need to be doing that stuff. I'd rather make videos and teach people what to do. So it just hurts that somebody went in and decided to do something like that. And for all the people that were commenting, clean your fucking yard. If I had a neighbor that looked, his house looked like yours, yada 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 yada. Look at the neighborhood, guys. I don't live in the best neighborhood at all. probably live in one of the worst neighborhoods in the Keys. Reason is, I picked this. I picked living in here because there was no HOA. It was the worst side of the Keys. You know, nobody was perfect here. It was more like a trailer park than it was, you know, like a neighborhood. And it felt better for me to live in something like this once I know I have hobbies like this. And like, I don't want to move. I've had plenty of opportunities to move. I just like where I'm at. It feels homey. Like, I lived here for 9 years. I've never had an issue. It's just happening now. So at that point, why move? You know, I'm not gonna let this person win like and act like they did something. You know, I've been at the same location, like I said, for 9 years. Whoever that person is, could fuck off. And I'm not gonna let them win a battle that I wasn't even fighting in the first place. They got their little 15 minutes of fame. You know, I hope this was everything that they dreamed for. You know, everything they could have wanted. They won. Yada, yada, yada. At least, let's hope they think they won. Because I'm still doing this. You know, the other person that they complained on, I'm talking to, and he's still building his car. They didn't really win. They didn't win anything. In reality, all they really did was make an enemy. You know, I'm one of those people that if you need help, I'll do everything my damnedest to make sure you get help. That's how I've always been. That's how I'll always be. But now, this person never came up to me. If I find out who it is, guess what? They're not going to get help from me. And that's saying a lot. So, to make a long story short, and maybe a long story shorter, just be nice to your neighbors. You know, we could do a lot for you, especially the people that you see that are in the yard, causing no troubles, causing no problems. Just respect us. Like, we're not here to take your wives, we're not here to take your kids, we're not here to, you know, be those bad people. We're just here doing our thing. You guys have your hobbies, we have ours. Ours are just a little bit different. At least mine is. So, now that January's almost over, did you guys stick to any of your New Year's resolutions? Have you guys started your New Year's resolutions? I have. I started it. I am trying to get this car done and start off a better channel. Like I said in my last post, you know, this channel actually started off as just two buddies hanging out, and we both liked cars, we both had car interests, and we wanted to see where it'd go. I didn't really take the going gray and all that stuff serious, you know, at least at first. Then I started wanting to see how it grew. You know, Eugene loved his shorts. He liked doing shorts. He was a good shorts guy. I like doing this long form stuff, where I get to talk to you guys and get to know you guys. Where you guys get to know me. So, one of this year's goals is to have this car done by March 1st, which is the first track day that's in Homestead. If you guys didn't know, down here in South Florida, we pretty much have one track only, and that is the Homestead Speedway, which is a wonderful track, don't get me wrong. I love that track. It's actually pretty fun. But if you guys don't know about Homestead, it is a NASCAR track that they only do drag racing twice a month. It's every other Friday of the month, and sometimes not at all. Like, there hasn't been any all January, and there's none all February. There's also none all December. So that is my goal, is to have this car ready, or at least then. My other goals that I want to keep in mind and want to try to accomplish is everybody else's goal. Try to lose some weight. Since I moved down here, I have gained almost 100 pounds. I never used to be this fat, believe it or not. And I don't really like it. I don't really like it. I think, you know, I feel disgusting. I feel disgusted with myself. Oh no. Almost out of WD-40. That's no bueno. What do you guys want to see come up on this channel? What do you guys want to see next? You know, I have a lot of intentions of changing this more into a vlog style channel, and I'm really going to do something like that. What else do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see like a behind the scenes of how everything's going? Of course, everybody wants to see this car run and drive for once. I was thinking about doing some like Rice or Nice online, you know, going on to Marketplace and seeing these $10,000 Hondas that look like they've gone through 4 divorces, a stepdaddy, an uncle, a mom, and 2 grandkids. So, and they're all beat up, looking rough. That was one of the plans. Other plan, maybe doing a, what would I build if I could start over and I had the cash, you know? Because I was thinking about that too, you know. If I had $10,000 to spend, what would I buy? And what would I spend it on? Like, what parts would I get and all that stuff? Because I'm very opinionated about stuff like that. Because I think the car culture is starting to slowly lean out into the most exotic cars and Bugattis, and, you know, nobody's having fun with cars anymore. The people that you do see having fun with cars are older people like me. Bugatti. So one of the main issues I've had with this turbo kit, I don't know if I've mentioned it in other videos, it's supposed to be clocked the other way around, but you have to shave the block. I don't want to shave the block. I kind of like it this way, and I want to try to keep it this way, but it's not fitting correctly. So I'm having to try to jerry rig it. This thing is about as tight as it gets. I don't remember tightening it that much because I knew I had to take it off eventually. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. You're just staring at my handsome face. But this pipe is actually pissing me off. I just come to the realization I need ratcheting box ends. Alright. So that's done for now. You guys are wondering why I'm taking off the hood. Because I suck and I hid that one light and I can't see. So I have multiple lights in this little carport thing because of stuff like this, and I knew it was gonna happen. I just didn't think it'd happen. Bad. So I'm gonna try to take the hood off for myself. I know, dumb to try to do alone, but I think we can do it. Wish me luck. I don't think anybody put any of the right parts, whoever worked on this car, for me. Because this bolt is like 4 feet long. Bugatti. Bugatti. Holy crap, guys, I can see. I can see, says the blind man. I can see. So, with that being said, I'm gonna call it there. I hope you guys didn't mind my rambling and all that stuff. It's just 4 o'clock in the morning. Thoughts while I work on the car. Alright, guys. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Adios.